Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Daybreak 2. We are at our second night at Nemeth Island and Quatre is missing. Apparently everything has been going on in this island triggered something in Quatre and not all is right. And after he's been resting in his room, don't want to use the word escape, but he left to whatever was pulling at him, and he met up with Harwood in one of the tunnels nearby, and we'll have to go check it out and see what's going on. So I'm thinking we might be revealed to who Quatre really is. I always suspected he was a she, but with how the Harwood discussion went, maybe Quatre was even maybe an it, like a created life form. The D&G cult have been known for doing something like that, so who knows, maybe Quatre is a project like that as well. Even though Ren said that she knew someone named Quatre, but that couldn't have been him. Is it because the one that she knew was actually a girl? I know, but I think we're gonna get a lot of revelations now of Quatre, which I am looking very much forward to, seeing how much of it I was right and what it actually means. And it looked like Harwood was actually planning on this happening, so that's interesting in its own right. Good evening. Awfully quiet tonight, isn't it? Usually you can hear more insect chirping, but maybe I'm just overthinking it. Anyway, in light of everything that happened this afternoon, Mr. Morley and I will be patrolling the area. Here's hoping there isn't any more trouble afoot. I hope so either.
No hostile targets found.
Let's see. Yeah, we might as well, if we are allowed to, that is. Have a nighttime dip to recover everything. Didn't even think about that in between the episode to do that. But it's fine.
Good stuff.
Quatre is missing. Yes, let's relax first before we go on the hunt.
I feel fully refreshed after that.
Good. Alright, let's continue where we were, shall we? Rest assured, we'll do whatever we can to help with the search. I'd like to tell you don't worry about a thing, but we can't make any guarantees. Oh, yeah, and if something unexpected does come up outside the villa, you'll have to let us handle it. Can you promise me that? That's for the best. If you run ahead and landed yourself in danger, then we'd have 2 runaways to rescue. I understand. I'll leave all the outside stuff to you then. In the meantime, I think I'll take another look around the inside of the villa. If you need any assistance at all, just know the hotel staff's at your beck and call. We don't have any specific leads, but we got a few ideas about where he might be. Are you and Zin going to help search too, Elaine? Yes, of course. We will be limiting the scope of our search to the general area, however. We're concerned about security around the villa. A handful of monsters showed up earlier today, so someone needs to be here in case more show up. Knowing that both of you are here will put everyone at ease, I'm sure. We have moved our guests around to different rooms to ensure a swift evacuation if the need arises. I understand that that may prove to be an inconvenience to you all, and I do apologize for that. Oh, it's no trouble at all. In fact, I believe that was a wise course of action. Please, wait here for us, Esmeralda, and try not to worry too much. I'll try. Just be careful out there. Right, we'll be back with Quatre before you know it. I can't believe he's gone missing in a time like this. This is certainly a cause for concern. We'll be conducting our own search as well. One way or another, we will find him. That's a promise. Now be careful, everyone. We don't know what the Oathbreaker has up his sleeve. We never do. Well, things sure have taken a turn for the worst, huh? Well, while you're out and about, would you mind taking care of any dangerous monsters you come across? The guild will reward you handsomely if you do. Say no more. Since the Elzheim folks are here, I'm not too worried about the safety of the villa, but I still want to keep an eye out on it while we search. Something just doesn't feel right here. Anyway, you go do what you have to do. Well, room assignments have been rearranged that the places are better able to protect our wounded guests. As a result, Mr. Coolio and his family will be moved to where you have been staying, Mr. Arkride. My sincerest apologies for the inconvenience. We will let you know once your new lodgings are prepared. Where could Quatre have gone with such a high fever? It doesn't make any sense. The fact that not even you know what's going on only makes me more nervous. Thinking back, I did notice that he'd been acting a little odd since yesterday. Hopefully it isn't anything too serious, but the sooner you find him, the better. Yeah, because we know that Harwood found him. They don't.
Here goes.
Let's do this.
Oh.
Right.
Okay.
Lean on the bottom a little bit. I have come to the villa to confirm the status of their communication devices. Reach out at any time though. You still need our services? It will be my pleasure to assist.
Hello there.
Alright, let's exchange. It's never bad to have a bit of extra money. No new sword. Nothing to enhance.
Thank you. Hello there.
Nothing weird in the bargain bin.
Thank you.
Which would indicate that I missed something. Nothing here either.
Thank you.
Oh, hey there everybody. Evening, Marielle. Looks like you're about to get down to business. You know it. I'm putting together a summary of everything that happened today. Not for an article per se, but more so I can make sense of it in my head. It might come in handy down the line too. I see. That's a very journalistic approach. We did have a question though, if you don't mind. Have you seen Quatre anywhere by chance? Sorry, I've been too focused on my own work to pay any attention. Why? Is something the matter with him? That's one way of putting it. Let us know if you do end up noticing something. Got it. Oh, and about those invitations you got? Daybreak's plan from the start was to lure you guys out to Nemeth Island. That tells me whatever he is truly after here must be closely related to you. So get in touch if you bump into any trouble. I'll come running as fast as I can. Thanks, Marielle. You're really starting to sound like a full-fledged reporter. I wouldn't call myself half as reliable as Dingo yet, but if you ever need backup or someone to talk things over with, you know where to find me. Yeah. And considering how we followed her progress from the start of Daybreak 1 till now, it's a world of difference. Oh, darling, I understand how you feel, but you need to make sure your body gets enough rest. The wound may be shallow, but it's still an injury. Sorry, dear. The communication issues are almost ironed out, so I'll take a break soon. You and Amia need to rest as well. I heard you kept yourself busy helping out with the villa. Look at us, worrying for each other so much that we forget to think about ourselves. I can't tell you enough how glad I am that you're okay. Why don't we have a family night together? Just you, me, and Amia. That sounds like a wonderful idea. I can breathe easier now that my husband's injuries have stabilized. Today has been eventful in the worst kind of way. Hopefully nighttime will bring us some relief. I hope so too. I'm sorry that you had to switch rooms with us, by the way. I've made a lot of extra work for the staff too, but my wounds are doing much better now, so thanks to their care. Good. Oh, I guess the kids are there. Oh, I've taken the liberty of moving some of your luggage to account for the change room assignment. In other news, our communications have been restored. How things will play from here, however, is still up in the air. As such, we will be conducting inspections of our facilities to ensure our guests can rest properly. That was really nice of you to worry about me, York. Hey, it's not that big a deal. I'm just happy you're feeling better. Sorry for everything you went through, though. It was supposed to be your vacation, but now you're gonna have to bring back our bad memories. That's not true at all. I got to make friends with you, didn't I? Plus, we had a lot of fun stargazing last night, and it was super yummy too. Hey, you really think so? Then I guess it's okay. That reminds me though, I wonder where that grey-haired guy from yesterday just went off just now. Oh yeah, he looked like he wasn't feeling so well. I hope he's okay. My daddy had us really worried, but in the end, I'm glad we came to Nemeth Island. I made friends with York, and I even got to go stargazing. That grey-haired guy from last night looked like he wasn't feeling so good though. I hope he's okay. Nope. You looking for the guy who helped us stargaze yesterday? We saw him a bit ago. He was kind of stumbling around like he was in pain or something. I mean, and their parents are doing better, so that's good, but now I'm worried about him instead. Yeah, and that picture on the wall behind them? For some reason, it reminds me of Final Fantasy X, like Beside Island. It's probably something more here on Nemeth Island, but if you know Final Fantasy X, I'm pretty sure you get what I'm going for. Even if it's just a little bit. Alright, anything else here? Ooh. Balcony? Oh, hello there everyone. Please, make yourself comfortable. Hey, you guys decided to head back to your rooms for the night? Yes, we were trying to get our bearings on the situation. Ultimately, the schism between you and us was part of a game orchestrated by the Oathbreaker. But as things stand, one could hardly consider him to have won anything. This would be rather incomplete for a scheme laid by the Oathbreaker. With that in mind, perhaps today's events were nothing more than a preparation towards his true purpose. That would be the most logical conclusion. His true purpose. Yeah, by now we understand that his purpose had nothing to do with Ren, but more to trigger memories in Quatre to awaken whatever was inside. Vexatiously enough, that all-important end goal is yet inscrutable. If I were to hazard a guess, it feels as if there are two indispensable pieces to this: the us of Nemeth Island as a backdrop, and the presence of you, Arkride Solutions. That being said, I haven't the slightest clue on how it all fits together. Never have I known a man as disconcerting as the Oathbreaker. His intentions are nigh impossible to fathom. Well, might be good to keep the princely family's take on this in mind. Yeah, I've got a bad feeling about whatever it is Haru's actually after. Me too. Mr. Septian doesn't seem to be with you at the moment. Is he still resting? I did hear he wasn't feeling well. Perhaps he overexerted himself. It's hard not to worry for him. The villa's perimeter has been completely secured. Any undeveloped parts of Nemeth, however, are best considered to be under the Oathbreaker's control. Do take care should you find yourself heading in that direction again. And by the way, you all seem to be quite in a rush. Whether it's the Oathbreaker steering you into another one of his games, I couldn't say. But either way, you must steel yourself. There is a chance it may involve his true purpose. Oh, I'm sure it does involve that. Okay, so I have to be at the top floor and the other one as well. Well, we were thoroughly going to explore each building anyway, so there's no skin off our back. The guild caught us up on things. Sounds like you wrapped things up with that research lab. Celes, Leon, thank you again for the helping earlier. We would have been goners if it hadn't been for you purifying us. Didn't take long for another problem to crop up though. Now that you mention it, I don't see Quatre around. The Oathbreaker bastard is at it again, huh? Should have figured out more on his agenda. The course of that facility reeks of his handiwork anyway. You catch on quick. Celes and I felt there was a chance that an average person might wander in there after the fact, so we went back and purified the rest of the building for good measure. Wow, the minions sure are quick on the draw. Too bad we couldn't purify the world of those things over there. You mean Retzi and Walter, don't you? I can almost feel the daggers you're glaring at one another. Our impressions of you aside, your former colleagues are most certainly on the list of individuals to watch out for. Anyway, we'll check and see if the curse is still lingering around someplace. You just focus on getting Septian back. Don't screw this up. Hey, as if we need your blessing. Come what may, we will find Mr. Septian. We might purify that research facility, but the sketchy stench over this island just getting thicker. Well, whatever. Anything comes out, we cut it down plain and simple. All the guests we couldn't find in the afternoon came back safely, thank goodness. I sure would love to know where they were and what they were doing though. Miss Teresa and the braces did touch on it a bit, so I guess I'll just swallow my questions for now. Or will I? After everything we've gone through today, I'm feeling a lot gutsier than before. Those two from the guild told us about the poison gas traps the outbreak had up all over the island. While they may have been disabled, I can't be too vigilant. Don't let your guard down for a second. No, because the Outbreaker, yeah, he's everything but predictable. Oh, hello there everybody. Oh, this is quite a strenuous day for all of us, so we're winding down earlier for the evening. Yeah, heard you were having a rough go of it too. Looks like things are settling down though. And you even made a new friend along the way. Do I need your permission to keep them company? At any rate, once night fell, the rest of the guests staying at the villa returned en masse. Whatever's going on between you has nothing to do with me, but I take it you've reached some sort of a temporary truce. That being the case, can we assume that there will be no danger to us tonight? Sorry, but no guarantees. That couldn't have been more tactless. Are you trying to make us panic? I'm a bit lost on the situation, but it's plain to see that you're still hard at work. Just try to be careful, alright, everyone? Thanks, Nina. Sorry to worry you so much. If there's anything at all we can do to help, don't hesitate to let us know. It's important that we depend on each other in these times of crisis. Right, we'll keep it in mind. I can tell by your expression there's something serious going on. Please be careful. It would be awful if any of you would get up getting hurt. Oh, is Elation not with you? He's relaxing in his room, I assume. Understandable. Today has been just an unthinkable event after another. We should at least be able to enjoy a peaceful meal together now that the immediate danger has passed. I had everyone in the film crew eat ahead of time. They should be resting in their rooms right about now. There's no telling what tomorrow may bring, but you can be sure that we'll continue to put our best foot forward. As much as you can, I'm sure. Our current batch of visitors in the villa all have such an imposing air about them, but no matter what the circumstances, the fact that you are our valued guest remains unchanged. Jorgen and Amia seems to have gained their good spirits as well, much to my relief. We prepared a delicious dinner to help make your stay a more pleasant one to remember, so please enjoy.
Hello there!
Hello there, yes. Made some pizza for us? Good. Oh, Walter Retty, I wondered where you got off to. Drinking away without a care in the world, are we? You know it. Off for a glass run? I could go for a cup of tea if we had the time to be loitering around, that is. Did the man make his move at last? We don't have any proof, but most likely, yes. Hey, don't either of you have any idea where he is or what he's doing? Hey, we ain't entirely in the dark. But the guy's got so many sinister tricks up his sleeve, there's no telling which one he'll pull out. Whatever the case, you can rest assured that he'll wrong-foot us with something especially wicked. Agreed. You sure have a lot of faith in his evil side. Hey, look, if we knew what he was gonna pull, we'd have already gone and napped him by now. But don't fret, darlings, we'll be sure to get revenge after he does away with you. Like hell you will. So you're off to tear him a new one? If the circumstance demanded. Well, either way, it is good to have you back to your old self again, Ren. Oh, it certainly is. Thanks, you two. Yeah. Despite everything, they still are fellow Ouroboros members, and they do try to look after each other as much as they can. Ha! The end of my rope here. Oh great, what could you possibly want now? Beat it before you spoil my booze. It sounds like she's several drinks in. Bah! Thanks to you, feculent fixers and phrases, every last one of my lackeys have been put out of play. And then there's those Heiyue goons. All they did for our alliance was put in some measly funding before leaving us in the dirt. Might as likely still be mine. How do I keep jumping from one dumpster fire into another? Nothing left to do but drown my sorrows. I think every last drop of beer this fell's got, the pricier the better. Well, probably safe to say she doesn't know where Quatre is. Let's scram before she starts ranting and raving at us again. Every time I think about what happened today, it pisses me off all over again. You feckin' and fixed brazen anyway, goons. Better yuck up while you can. One day, I'll have you begging in tears for your miserable lives. Yeah. She could be almost related to one very unlucky person, we know. Calvard. Phew, that restaurant downstairs sure hit the spot. It's like flavor washed all my worries away. Yeah, today was rough and all, but the good meal never fails to make everything better. So full. I can feel myself falling into a food coma. It sucks that we didn't get to fish today, though. Oh well, I guess that's always tomorrow. How can you be so blasé about this, Shannon? That's not exactly the time to be fooling around. There's no telling when another monster will start rampaging our way. They don't even know if we'll be able to return to the mainland. This whole situation is just bizarre. Oof, you're right, sorry. Still, you should try and relax a little, Makino. It's not every day we get to come to a place like Nemeth Island. We should try to make as many good memories as we can. Yeah, okay. Thanks, Carl. Hey, all of us are still stranded on this island like it's no big deal. Just the thought of what tomorrow might bring has me anxious, but at least I got Shannon's easy breezy attitude to help keep me grounded. It should really try to calm myself down like hell said. Well, I think I'll go get an update on the situation from the villa manager. After all, I'm basically Shannon and Makino's guardian on the trip. I have to look out for them in things aside from just fishing. Good job, Kyle. You keep at it. Oh, got those off the dinner drowsies. What did that Kyle say? Gotta make as many good memories as we can. Maybe I should pull out the playing cards.
Something you're looking for in particular?
Just a few pieces of
Talk to you
fish.
later.
That's all. I guess the other one upstairs is going to be the crew. Nope, it is a crew, but a different one. Seriously? You're lounging around wetting your whistles? Hey, I'd knock a few back too, if I just found out Sal was my long-lost brother. Rather than us wasting time brooding, I find it more constructive to wash my qualms down with a drink and vent them through my fists. Is that what constructive means? Not all of it is idyllic enough to be considered reminiscing, but I've been regaling Gao Lang with what I can remember of my days in the Lei family. Only enough to go with our drinks, mind you. I getcha. Just the right amount of for the alcohol to wash down. I asked the manager for the selection and came across a rather fine bottle of Baijiu, which I then purchased. Might I tempt you to enjoy it with us, Mr. Arkride? Sorry to say, but now is not a good time. I've got urgent business on my plate. Besides, I prefer getting drunk off the boozy sweets, to take it straight. People put alcohol in sweets? For some chocolates, yes, though I don't believe it's very high in content. Your stomach would probably burst before you ate enough to get tipsy. I would recommend against it from a health standpoint. Hey, I wasn't being literal, jeez. Try to throw out the one-liner and everyone jumps down your throat. Hey, play it all you want, Sal. You know damn well that this isn't over. Is that in regard to yourself or Lady Ashen? In Aaron's case? Probably both. Both! Consider it committed to memory. Van Lee. While be my true name, I'm loath to identify with it. You needn't to, unless it's absolutely necessary. The name Gao Lang has far much more value to be tossed away like so much refuse. What am I calling matters little, so as long as I can become stronger. Talk about having a one-track mind. Yeah, such a pony. Take a look at everything on the inside now. I don't think we can get in a third building. I think we never can. So they must be outside on the rafters. Can we? We can go to the march, I'm sure, but I don't think it's gonna be connected. It is faint, but certain. You seem in a hurry. It is truly the place to be loitering. Think carefully, otherwise you'll find yourself with a dearth of time and a wealth of regrets. Yeah, not my friend, but I'm sure he has his uses. It may be our best interest to tell you this. I spoke with Mr. Thorndike earlier, after our communications were re-established via satellite. After receiving my report on the situation here, he went off and conferred with the Calvardian authorities. A temporary decision was then reached to have my men and I contain the situation on behalf of the Navy. I see. That should come as a relief to the others in the villa. Yes. All things considered, however, we won't be taking actions in earnest until tomorrow. So either way, we're still got to make it to morning. As of yet, our risk management AI has maintained maximum alert levels. Its analysis suggests the outbreak's activity will come to a head tonight. Extreme caution is a must. I will be watching you once more, Ferida. Show me your inner flame as it ought to be. Understood. You just wait and see, Chasm. Yeah, it has to be her flame, and not something that's like Chasm. She needs to choose a path, walk it, and commit fully to it. Marduk, as always, intends to act according to the threat levels indicated. We'll be monitoring how fare at this juncture. I'm sure you will. Nothing else. Over this side, yeah. Don't see anyone down there at the moment. Oh, I've had a sinking feeling all evening. Perhaps the emergency situation earlier is to blame. Ha, what am I saying? This is Nemeth Island. Any number of things could be nagging at me. After all, this island was once home to an accursed mansion. Long ago, and there was those graves I've been avoiding. Pardon me. I've got so lost in thought that my mouth went on autopilot. Best you pretend not to have heard any of that. Just chalk it up to remnants of an old man. That mansion, I was afraid it was located somewhere around here. He mentioned graves too. Hard to ignore that part. Oh well, since time to get back to patrolling. Wouldn't want Ewing to think I'm past my prime. Good or bad, Nemeth Island is a special place to me. I plan to do what little I can to ensure it thrives as a sightseeing destination. I wonder if we can find that mansion with the graves and if we can read the names of those graves. And I wonder, would those names be even a little bit heartbreaking? You know, the kids that Ren knew. Right?
What I needed.
Okay, I'm pretty sure we're gonna come across a monster on top of this because of what Zin told us. So let's be prepared. Do want to make sure that we have everything handled before I head over to the ruins. Oh yeah, definitely a big monster here. A fearsome foe is prowling around. A Langrantula.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Certain
Yes.
arts will work better.
Use a Sharpie, yes.
Certain arts will work. Give them your all.
Gotcha! Here goes.
Activating skill.
Feel my power. I'll cut you down to size.
Yeah, single target, extra powerful. Definitely gonna use this one.
Sunray! All you will get.
Unlocked.
I like it. And yes, we will take this seriously. Just a few more days. I've ordered my new controller, and I hope it works swimmingly.
It's go time!
Alright. It's a pride party. Alright, then you won.
There we go.
It's go time! Playtime's over! It's go time! Blink and you'll miss.
Oh wait, we took it over, so the 0 is lost. Oh well.
Soar for me! Keep moving, man! Too slow!
I won't lose.
Initializing
Won't get
drive.
away with this.
Okay.
Keep it up. It's working.
Like hell you are! My move now.
It looks like it's still in both circles.
Keep it up. It's working. Give them your all.
Gotcha!
Ha!
It's go time!
No, it's definitely go time.
Playtime's over! Keep moving, Van!
Activating skill.
Feel my power! Get down!
Boost my inhibitor unlocked.
Fully stunned. We'll take it.
Activating skill. Let's finish this now. Fairy.
Okay. Might as well use it.
Your turn now. Understood.
No muss, no fuss. Yeah, the thing is, if I start to have trouble with the exterminated monsters, that's when I really need to start grinding. Bosses in the story, they are allowed to be hard, and I'm allowed to be salty about them. The Aegis sealed.
Well done, everyone.
The creature on Nemeth Island
Reward
completed.
deposited.
Escroft popped. Alright. Prefab hut? I'm trying to think about where would the mention with the graves be. Could be just in the abandoned villa or the church. Oh, wait, checking. Yeah, I'll leave that for now. I just feel like this is the closest way for us getting towards the abandoned village, and If there is a mansion, it's gotta be there. And I want to check if I can find a grave of some kind. As if we can? We might gain some extra information, a hidden scene perhaps. Not that I want to dredge up anything for Ren, but it's never a bad thing to see some extra scenes in regard to a game like this. So if you guys let me just do this exploration, and like I said, next time we're going after Quatre. I'm not seeing anything that looks like graves or anything like that. Maybe it was somewhere else. I'm trying to see if there's any outline of another kind of house. No, that's literally everything. Alright. Well, the thing I'm gonna do is, in between the episodes, I will look through the island to see if there are any more nighttime monsters that we haven't fought yet, just to make sure we fought everything, and we're gonna have a bath time at our island to make sure everything is healed for when we next time go after Quatre. Because I want to be prepared no matter what, because if we have a discussion with Oathbreaker, 9 out of 10 is gonna end up in a fight. Don't know who we're gonna fight against. I can imagine it's gonna be against Oathbreaker and his two let's say proteges, but we'll have to see. We have to be prepared for that. So for now, I wish you a great night, morning, day, wherever you are, and if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time. So until then, bye bye.